There was a time I wanted justice from every person who did me wrong. I wanted them to feel the weight of every night I carried on. I wanted them to know the damage. I wanted them to see the scars. But anger is a heavy kind of prison, and revenge won't make you who you are. So I stopped waiting for apologies from people who could never give. I stopped asking broken people to explain the way they chose to live. And somewhere in the silence, something finally became clear. A man doesn't win by making enemies. He wins when he no longer needs them near. When a man chooses peace, he doesn't mean he never knew the war. He just doesn't need to fight it like he needed to before. When a man chooses peace, he can still remember every scar, but he stops giving yesterday the power to decide who he is now. I don't need to hate you, I don't need to see you fall. Sometimes walking away in silence is the strongest answer of them all. I have carried anger like a weapon. I have slept beside a restless mind. I have replayed the same old moments, trying to change what I could never rewrite. But the past doesn't owe me anything, and the future doesn't know my name. So I decided I would meet it without dragging every yesterday. I still remember what they did to me, I still know what it cost. But remembering the pain doesn't mean I have to remain lost. Some scars don't need to disappear to prove that you have healed. Sometimes healing is simply knowing that the wound no longer gets to choose how you feel. When a man chooses peace, he doesn't mean he never knew the war. He just doesn't need to fight it like he needed to before. When a man chooses peace, he can still remember every scar, but he stops giving yesterday the power to decide who he is now. I don't need to hate you, I don't need to see you fall. Sometimes walking away in silence is the strongest answer of them all. I don't forgive because they deserve it, I forgive because I need to breathe. I won't carry someone else's darkness into every place I'm trying to be. The door is closed, the night is still. I have no anger left to kill, and for the first time in a long time, I can hear my own heart beating still. When a man chooses peace, he doesn't become weak or blind. He simply learns that true strength is leaving certain things behind. When a man chooses peace, he walks lighter through the rain. He may remember all the battles, but he no longer lives inside the pain. I don't need to hate you, I don't need to prove I'm strong. I chose the quiet road tonight, and I've been walking it all alone. The night is quiet, the war is gone. I close the door and carry on. When a man chooses peace, he finally comes back home. Candlelight is dancing on the glass. Another night, another memory passed. The bartender knows I won't explain. He pours the drink and lets me face the rain. The room is low and almost empty. A little smoke above the bar. I sit and watch the city shining like 1,000 lives I never knew from far. I think about the choices I have made, the promises I kept, the ones that faded, the people I loved with an open hand, and the ones who never understood the man. But I don't turn the past into a prison. I don't let regret become my name. A wise man learns from what has happened, then walks away without becoming bitter from the pain. Candlelight and no regrets, things I haven't forgotten yet. I sit here quietly and let them be. They don't get to decide the man I see. Candlelight and no regrets, the kind of pain a man accepts. No need to shout, no need to blame. Some lessons come without a name. I raise my glass to every shadow that once tried to pull me down. Some things broke me for a season, but they never kept me underground. I could have taken roads of anger. I could have made my heart much colder. I could have carried every betrayal like a weapon underneath my shoulder. But there's strength in staying measured and knowing when to walk away with honor. Not every battle needs a winner. Not everyone needs another scar. I have learned that silence has a purpose when words would only feed the flame. And sometimes leaving without a warning is the last respectable thing you can say. So I don't ask the night for answers. I don't ask the past to change. I simply sit with what remains and let the darkness know my name. Candlelight and no regrets, things I haven't forgotten yet. I sit here quietly and let them be. They don't get to decide the man I see. Candlelight and no regrets, the kind of pain a man accepts. No need to shout, no need to blame. Some lessons come without a name. I raise my glass to every shadow that once tried to pull me down. Some things broke me for blind to signs. Maybe I gave too much of myself to people who were never really mine. But I won't become the kind of man who lets the past poison every room. I still believe in quiet kindness. I just choose more carefully who I give it to. Candlelight and old regrets, they can sit beside me yet, but they don't own the chair I'm in, and they don't get to choose who I become again. Candlelight and old regrets, I remember, I don't forget. But when the morning finds this room, I'll walk outside with something new. The candle burns, the night moves on, and I am still here before the dawn. He enters quietly through the doorway. No one hears him take his seat, but somehow every eye remembers the man who never needed to speak. He wears his years beneath his jacket. He wears his battles in his eyes. And when he looks across the room, there is a lifetime in the silence. He has learned to watch before deciding. He's learned to listen before he speaks. He knows the strongest kind of presence doesn't need to make the room feel weak. He doesn't hurry, he doesn't chase. He knows a man can hold his ground without raising his voice in the place. Presence without a sound, feet firmly on the ground. He doesn't need the room to turn. He knows the things that can't be learned. Presence without a sound, a quiet strength that won't back down. No crown, no title, no applause, just a man who knows exactly who he was. He doesn't need to own the night. He doesn't need to make a claim. Some men are felt before they're heard and remembered long after they leave the place. He has learned to choose his moments. He has learned when not to stay. He knows a word can change a lifetime, and a silence can protect a name. He doesn't give his heart to strangers. He doesn't make a promise twice. But when he gives his word completely, you can trust him with your life. He has known the taste of disappointment. He has sat alone with difficult truth. But he never let the world convince him that becoming cruel was something strong men do. He doesn't need to win the argument. He doesn't need to make them see. A man who has made peace with himself doesn't need to conquer every room he enters quietly. Presence without a sound, feet firmly on the ground. He doesn't need the room to turn. He knows the things that can't be learned. Presence without a sound, a quiet strength that won't back down. No crown, no title, no applause, just a man who knows exactly who he was. He doesn't need to own the night. He doesn't doesn't need to make a claim. Some men are felt before they're heard, and remembered long after they leave the place. He doesn't chase, he doesn't plead, he doesn't ask for what he needs. He simply stands and lets time show what every quiet man already knows. A man's true worth is not discovered by the noise he makes when people stare. It is found in how he carries himself when there is no one else there. Presence without a sound, still standing when the lights go down. He has walked through every kind of storm and kept the shape of who he was before. Presence without a sound, no need to turn the whole world around. He leaves the room without a word, but somehow every heart has heard. The candle fades, the bar grows still. He leaves the room, but feels it still. Presence without a sound, a quiet man still standing his ground.
There are hours between midnight and dawn, when every easy thought is gone. The city sleeps behind the glass, and every memory comes back. I sit alone with a quiet drink and give myself some time to think about the man I used to be and all the things he couldn't see. I used to think that strength meant never letting anyone see you bend. Now I know a man can break in silence and still find a way to stand again. The night doesn't ask me questions, the darkness doesn't need a name. It simply gives me room to breathe and face the things I cannot change. In the hours between midnight and dawn, I meet the man I carried on, the one who never asked for much, the one who lost too much to trust. In the hours between midnight and dawn, I hear the truth when the noise is gone. No one can see me in this room, but I know exactly what I've lived through. And when the first light finds my face, I'll leave these thoughts in their place. The night may know the things I've done, but morning always finds me moving on. There were years I lived for other people, trying to be what they wanted me to be. I wore a smile through every season while something slowly disappeared in me. I said yes when I meant no, I stayed when I should have gone. I confused being needed with being loved and carried that mistake for far too long. Now I choose my words more carefully. I choose the doors I walk into. A man who has lost himself once won't lose himself for someone new. I don't regret the roads behind me. They made me who I am tonight. But I won't walk them all again, just because they once felt right. In the hours between midnight and dawn, I meet the man I carried on, the one who never asked for much, the one who lost too much to trust. In the hours between midnight and dawn, I hear the truth when the noise is gone. No one can see me in this room, but I know exactly what I've lived through. And when the first light finds my face, I'll leave these thoughts in their place. The night may know the things I've done, but morning always finds me moving on. Maybe tomorrow I will smile. Maybe tomorrow I will forget. Maybe some things take a lifetime before a man can call them dead. But tonight I don't need answers, I don't need to understand. I only need to sit here quietly and remember who I am. In the hours between midnight and dawn, I find the strength to carry on. Every shadow I have known taught me how to stand alone. In the hours between midnight and dawn, the old pain doesn't feel as strong. And when the morning touches the room, I know I made it through another one. The sky turns gray, the night is gone. I close my eyes and carry on. The shadows know my name tonight. They've seen me when I lost the fight. They know the rooms I couldn't sleep, the promises I couldn't keep. They know the face I never showed, the places only I can go, the nights I sat beneath the rain and tried to make some sense of pain. But shadows never stopped me, they only taught me how to see the darkest parts of who I was and what I still could be. The shadows know my name, but they don't know my soul. They've seen me at my weakest, but they never made me whole. The shadows know my name, they know the roads I've crossed, but every night I survived is something I have never lost. I walk where the light gets thin, with everything I've been. The shadows know my name, but they don't know how this story ends. I have made peace with my mistakes, with every choice that left a mark. Some lessons only come to men who learn to walk inside the dark. I don't pretend the past is gone, I don't pretend that I don't care. I simply learn to carry it without letting it become my prayer. The shadows know my name, but they don't know my soul. They've seen me at my weakest, but they never made me whole. The shadows know my name, they know the roads I've crossed, but every night I survived is something I have never lost. I walk where the light gets thin, with everything I've been. The shadows know my name, but they don't know how this story ends. Let the darkness come, let the old ghosts rise. I've looked into the worst of me and still survive. The shadows know my name, but I know my name too, and every scar beneath my skin reminds me what I made it through. The shadows know my name, but they can't decide my way. I have walked through darker nights and still found another day. The shadows know, the shadows see, but they will never own me.
There comes a night when you stop trying to be understood. I once believed love could outshout fear. Youth makes generous promises. Years later, I discovered silence survives longer. The old jukebox keeps playing songs for people who already left town. Funny thing about music, it never minds singing to empty rooms. Neither do I. A cracked mirror in a motel bathroom still reflects an honest face. Older now, less certain, far more peaceful. I washed yesterday from my hands, knowing memory isn't water. Outside, rain paints silver lines across forgotten streets. Every drop looks like another chance, falling when no one is watching. I don't chase echoes anymore, let them belong to younger men. The road ahead doesn't owe me comfort, only direction. If I disappear before sunrise, no, I wasn't lost. I simply became another shadow the city decided to keep. Some wounds close, others become windows. Through mine, I learned people aren't cruel, they're frightened. Fear just wears many disguises. No anger left, no revenge either, only a quiet understanding that everyone is carrying something too heavy to describe. I'll leave without slamming doors, without writing speeches, without asking anyone to remember, because peace arrives softly like smoke, leaving an extinguished fire, invisible until someone notices the room finally breathing again. The ashes never wanted applause, only somewhere gentle to rest. There comes a night
I stand still when things collapse. Was the truth revealed? Painted leaf fingerprints. Stillness lets you heal. I've seen chaos sell its soul for attention and relief. I chose another road. I chose disbelief. I don't justify my calm, I don't dramatize pain. I learned how to stay warm inside the rain. Stillness is my alibi. I don't run, I don't hide when questions multiply. I let silence decide. No trembling confession, no nervous disguise. I stay in my position and let the lies die. Neon lights accuse the rain. Cars whisper by. I watch men go insane, trying to deny. I don't defend my action, I don't rewrite my path. I accept the reaction, let it pass. Stillness my alibi, no witness, no sound. I don't testify, just stand my ground. No need to convince, no need to persuade. I don't offer a defense, I let time fade. Fear sweats, calm breeze, that's how you tell. Truth doesn't plead, it doesn't sell. I don't flinch under fire, I don't bend to demand. I just quietly retire with clean hands. Another hour dissolves, I remain unchanged. Some men evolve by revolt, I evolve by restraint. Stillness is my alibi, that's how I walk free. I don't clarify, I just let them see. If guilt comes searching, it won't recognize me. I was never moving for them to see. Still and untouchable, still and untouchable. I don't rush into conclusions, I let the night explain. I've seen fast men lose direction, chasing temporary gain. My shoes know every corner, my hands know when to wait. I don't fight my inner hunger, I negotiate. No panic in my breathing, no fear in my tone. I learned the art of leaving without feeling alone. I make slow decisions with a steady mind. No revisions once the line is drawn in time. I don't look back for approval, I don't ask for consent. Every move is surgical, every second well spent. Street clocks lie about the hour, time bends when you're calm. I felt weakness turn to power when I stopped sounding the alarm. I don't drink to forget, I sip to remember. Every loss I've ever made made my silence colder. I make slow decisions, no applause, no sign, no collisions with what's already mine. I don't explain my method, I don't soften my stance. I just walk the path I measured and let life dance. Taste is a language I don't speak, desperation ain't my style. I've learned patience from the weak and restraint from denial. Still waters, heavy soul, every step reinforced. I don't lose control, I become the force. Morning tries to catch my back, but I'm already gone. Another choice perfectly intact before the dawn. I make slow decisions, that's how I survive. No steps, no regrets. Smoke drifts away, catching candle flames. Guitar bells, warm and analog. Bass holds a soft foundation beneath. Drums brush you lightly and whisper in the night. And tell me, oh my Lord, I measure every decision, every glance, holding curse and roll, battles unspoken. Life moves fast beyond this quiet space, but here I'm delivery. Come compose. Observation of others, patrons laugh, chatter flows through air. I notice gestures, pauses, hidden truths. The night folds around me like a cloak. I sit fully present, yet unseen. Seven function. Every fall considered, every breath intentional. I'll manage struggles without display. Candlelight mirrors the steadiness within. I am a quiet force, composed and aware. Segment 5, resolution. When the night ends, I rise, cold draped over on. Step in the streets unaware of my existence. The javelin vanishing into silence. intensely in calm, held together, unmeasured motion. There was a time he chased the noise, believed in louder dreams, believed the world would notice if he pulled the hardest schemes. But years of quiet teachers, hidden in defeat, and wisdom sometimes arrives on tired and patient feet. Now he sits beside the window with a drink he barely sips, watching strangers chase tomorrow with restless fingertips. The city spins around him, but he moves at his own pace, because peace is not a trophy, it's a calm you have to face. Nothing left to prove tonight, nothing left to say, just a quiet understanding that he chose a wiser way. Nothing left to prove tonight, under candlelight so thin, the loud may chase attention, but the calm will always win. Just the silent satisfaction of the man that he has made. Evening settles slowly in this room, candlelight trembling on the table. The bartender wipes the same glass twice, and the piano sighs in minor tones. Outside the city keeps running, but in here time walks instead of runs. A man sits alone in the corner, not hiding, not waiting, just letting the quiet arrive. Once believed answers were urgent, that life demanded quick decisions, quick words, quick victories. but the years have taught him otherwise. Evening teaches slowly, not with thunder, but with repetition, with small reminders, with mistakes that echo longer than any applause. He remembers the nights he spoke too soon, the moments pride moved faster than wisdom, and how the loudest arguments never build anything lasting. Slow lessons of the evening whisper through the smoke. Slow lessons of the evening find the men who listen close. Slow lessons of the evening carved in quiet time, turning restless young ambition into discipline of mind. Every scar became a teacher, every failure wrote a line in the quiet autobiography of the man he grew to find. The candle burns a little lower, the piano bends a chord, and he finally understands what patience is for. Slow lessons of the evening teach a man restraint. Slow lessons of the evening turn his scars to strength. Slow lessons of the evening under midnight skies, where the loud learn nothing and the quiet grow wise. The glass is empty now, but the lesson remains. Transformation never announces itself. It happens between unpaid bills, missed birthdays, late night drives, and the quiet decision to stop asking why. I still remember the apartment where every wall echoed laughter. Now another family lives there. They probably painted over our memories good. Some colors deserve replacing. I've become familiar with eating dinner alone at first. It felt like punishment now. It feels like peace. Funny how loneliness changes its name once you stop fighting it. There was a woman who loved the version of me that believed everyone stayed forever. I wonder if she'd recognize me now, not because I've grown colder, grown quieter. Nobody watched me rebuild.
visions are poured underground, far away from everyone's attention. The mirror tells the truth no friend ever could. There are more lines beside my eyes, less fire inside my voice, but somehow more kindness. If you meet me years from now, don't ask what broke me, ask what remained. Because that's where the real story lives, inside the pieces that refused to disappear. Morning arrives quietly, just like healing always does.
The room has long grown quieter. The laughter left the air. Only low light and reflections rest gently in my chair. I've seen men chase ovations like oxygen for pride, but applause is just a moment, then the echo has to hide. What matters is what lingers when the spotlight fades to black. When you're left with who you are and what you didn't lack. Baseline steady underneath me, grounded, calm, precise. I've learned the cost of spectacle. It rarely pays twice. After the applause, who are you alone? Without the noise around you, without the borrowed tone. After the applause, do you still stand tall? Or did you build your empire on a temporary call? I prefer quite a legacy built without display, because presence forged in silence doesn't fade away. Emotion doesn't run me, it sits beside the wheel. I acknowledge every feeling, but I decide what's real. No curtain call, just alignment. Smoke drifts lazily, catching the candlelight. Warm guitar notes float. Bass hums beneath the night is calm. You're charged with thought. Brush drums whisper a rhythm I follow. Segment 2, contemplation. Every decision I make, weighed in silence. Life's battles carried without spectacle. I sit, observing, absorbing the gentle chaos. The quiet man who measures each step deliberately. Segment 3, observation. The bartender wipes a glass, smiles faintly. Strangers laugh, smoke curls from a cigarette. I see everything remain unseen, a shadow in the dim light. Presence felt but silent. Segment 4, self-reflection. Candlelight flickers across my lined hands. Each line a story, each breath a choice. I move through the night with calm intensity. Decisions like stones, laid carefully, unannounced. Segment 5, segment 5. Segment 4, segment 5. When the hour fades, I rise, coat over arm. Step outside, leaving streets untouched by my presence. A gentleman carried by deliberate motion. Silence trailing him like a shadow. The bar hums softly, lights dim and golden. I cradle my glass, watching ripples like distant memories. Guitar bends low, bass hums steady beneath it. Drums brush like rain, tapping on a silent window. I think of the life I navigate quietly. Every victory understated, every struggle contained. The conversations flow by, I nod politely. Yet no one senses the deliberation behind my eyes. A stranger laughs, the sound light but fleeting. I trace the movement of shadows along the wall. I remember yesterday, the choices I made, all weighed, all silent, all unseen. I tilt my glass, feeling the warmth linger. The candle flickers in reflection, a private stage. I am here yet not, a presence felt not seen. A gentleman holding the night in his hands. As the hour wanes, I rise slowly. The chair slides without protest, leaving no mark. Outside the world moves unaware. Inside I carry calm intensity, discretion.
Every man needs a version of himself. Only the night has ever seen. I walk beneath windows filled with borrowed happiness. Television's glowing, families eating, dogs asleep by warm fireplaces. Beautiful scenes, beautiful enough to remind me that peace looks different in every home. Mine has always lived somewhere between motion and silence. A forgotten melody drifted from an old apartment upstairs. I couldn't remember the lyrics, only how life felt before responsibilities learned my address. Funny, growing older isn't losing dreams, it's learning which ones can survive reality. Every unanswered prayer still led me somewhere, just not where I expected. I'll keep my footsteps soft. The city owes me nothing, the moon owes me nothing. Even tomorrow makes no promises. Still I choose to move forward, not because I'm fearless, because standing still has never healed anyone. Carried reflections neither of us recognized anymore. Water never argues with the shape of the shore, it simply continues. Maybe that's courage, not winning, continuing. One day someone will ask how I survived the quiet years. I'll tell them I stopped searching for people to rescue me and finally became someone I could walk beside. Before the morning ever knows my name, I'll leave another piece of sorrow somewhere beneath these fading street lights. Not forgotten, not denied, simply placed where it can no longer decide who I become. And if anyone ever follows these empty streets, may they discover what I finally learned, that the strongest men are the loudest ones. They're the ones who quietly keep going long after the world stops watching. The first light touched the horizon. For the first time in years, I didn't feel like hiding anymore.
Candlelight dances across amber liquid. Guitar hums low, bass flowing beneath. Drums brush softly, a gentle heartbeat. I sit, a quiet presence, observing all. Segment 2, contemplation. Decisions made in private, struggles handled unseen. Every breath deliberate, every thought measured. Life outside rushes, oblivious to my pace. I'm moving calm, intensely, fully composed. Segment 3, observation. Bartender hums softly, wiping a glass. Strangers laugh, smoke curls upward in lazy spirals. I absorb everything without intrusion. A gentleman moving quietly, intensely, deliberately. Segment 4, in a monologue, every gesture reflects careful consideration. Every heartbeat aligns with the rhythm of thought. Candlelight mirrors my quiet resolve. Each flicker, a silent testament to inner discipline. Segment 5, exit. The bar empties, the night stretches outward. I rise, coat over arm, vanish into streets asleep. A subtle presence felt but unseen. A man moving in deliberate, calm silence. Calm silence. The city hums beyond the bar's door, but inside Shadows dance across dim walls. Guitar tones warm, bass flows low. The night feels heavy, rich with untold thoughts. I cradle my drink, feeling the weight of invisible choices. Each one deliberate, each one shaping the quiet man I am. No applause, no witness, no need for recognition. Just the calm intensity of a life handled discreetly. Candlelight flickers on my face, revealing nothing, yet I see everything. Fleeting expressions, whispered conversations, the rhythm of existence moving past me. I absorb, I calculate, I navigate silently. The bar becomes a world of its own. Every note, every brush of drums guiding my thoughts. I leave no mark, yet every movement is purposeful. A gentleman moving through shadows, control unbroken. It stretches on, stretching me along its current. And when the last patrons vanish, I follow the same silent path. A man of discretion, a life of quiet intensity, disappearing into darkness without a sound.
Some men stay and argue, some men stay and bleed. Some men think persistence is the only thing they need. But wisdom has a different voice, a softer kind of say. It teaches men the discipline of walking far away. He once believed in fighting for every fading flame, but the years showed him a truth hidden inside the game. Not every door deserves a knock, not every war is right. Sometimes strength is knowing when to disappear at night. That's the quiet art of walking away. No anger, no defense, just a calm understanding of life and consequence. That's the quiet art of walking away, where dignity survives and the peace that follows silence is the greatest
just win in life. The door closes behind him. The street welcomes his pace, and the night itself respects the calm upon his face.
He walked home slower in the rain, not because he was weak, but because rushing never explains what silence speaks. The street accepted every drop without complaint. He learned something watching water stop and start again. Rain doesn't care about your plans or where you fail. It treats the poor and wealthy hands unveiled. He loosened his collar, breathed in deep, let the night decide. A man who learns how not to keep everything inside. Shoes soaked through, thoughts ran clear. Funny how that works, discomfort makes the truth appear. Without the perks, he passed the bar where jazz still played. Behind wet glass, another version of himself stayed in the past. Some men fight the weather, some men walk with it. Rain stitched the city back together, crack by crack. He stopped replaying every error, every lack. A man doesn't need to be dry to be whole. Sometimes you let the storm pass by through your soul. He remembered nights he ran too fast, trying to arrive. Rain taught him nothing lasts but the drive. No witnesses, no confession, no plea. Just a man learning progression quietly. By the time he reached his door, the rain went light, like it had nothing left to pour tonight. He stood there wet, calm, aware, breathing slow. Some lessons only meet you there, you know. He walked home slower in the rain, streets are mine when the world's asleep. I move like a secret the night will keep. Footsteps soft on the asphalt gray. A quiet rhythm carries me away. I watch the lives that blaze and burn. I take my time, I never yearn. The night speaks low, I listen close. Every decision I carefully chose. Midnight confessions whispered in the dark. I move unseen, leaving no mark. The city hums, but I am still the shadow walking with iron will. Oh, oh, oh. Warm guitar hums, bass flows deep. Drums like whispers, the night to keep. I carry my purpose like a gentle flame. A man in silence, unknown by name. No applause, no eyes to meet. Just the quiet streets beneath my feet. I am the calm, the storm, the man, moving in silence according to plan. Midnight confessions whispered in the dark. I move unseen, leaving no mark. The city hums, but I am still a shadow walking with iron will. I fade away, a lone gentleman until the day you miss me, babe. You never stand at the edge of the brain. He never raised his voice in rage, never fought for center stage. When the room was filled with heat, he leaned back, crossed his feet. He watched empires rise and fall, never needed to stand tall, because height ain't measured loud, and strength don't beg a crowd. He lost things he won't explain, buried pride beneath the pain, folded grief inside his coat, never let it reach his throat. Some men break and make a sound, some just tighten up their crown. He never raised his voice, still the room respected his choice. Didn't threaten, didn't plead, didn't advertise his need. He moved slow, he moved wide. Steel was hidden in his eyes.
didn't pace across the floor, he just recalculated lines, cutting ties and silent signs. No revenge in what he planned, just distance drawn by steady hand. He understands the cost of war and what restraint is for. Candlelight reflects his face, years of discipline and grace. He doesn't rush to prove he's right, he just sleeps well at night. He knows storms will come again, but thunder doesn't shake that man. He never raised his voice, still he always had a choice. Walk away or stay and fight. He chose calm over might, and that's the kind of poise that never needs a noise. You won't hear him when he leaves, but you'll feel it when he's gone.
Every Friday I still polish my shoes. Old habits survive longer than old loves. The tailor once asked, big night ahead. I smiled, it's just another evening. He nodded like he understood. Maybe growing older is recognizing the lies people tell themselves, and respecting them enough not to interrupt. Outside, rain painted silver across black asphalt. The city wore its loneliness well. I walked past expensive restaurants, watching families through fogged up windows. Children laughed without realizing how rare that sound becomes. I wasn't jealous, only grateful that memories can still warm a man long after they stop belonging to him. The night wrapped itself around my shoulders like an old coat that no longer fits, yet feels impossible to throw away. No one noticed the gentleman crossing another silent intersection. No headlines followed him, no music welcomed him home. Still every quiet choice he made
built another piece of the man he could finally live with. There are victories too small to celebrate. Learning not to call, learning not to explain, learning to let unanswered questions remain unanswered. Some peace can only grow in untouched soil. Midnight isn't lonely. It simply removes the audience. That's when a man discovers who he's been performing for. Tonight I'll walk with empty hands, no regrets to defend, no anger to carry, only another mile beneath familiar shoes. Maybe no one will remember me, but I hope they remember how quietly kindness can exist. The wrinkles in my suit, no more stories than I ever will.
The bar is dim, shadows stretch along the walls, candlelight dances over polished wood and glass. Guitar hums warm, analog, inviting. Drums brush soft, a heartbeat I can feel. Segment 2. Reflection. I hold my drink, feeling the weight of unspoken choices. Each thought deliberate, every breath measured. Life moves fast outside these walls. Here time bends slow and deliberate. Segment 3. Observation, patrons laugh, conversations drift and fade. I notice subtleties, gestures, fleeting expression. The world remains oblivious to the intensity I carry. A quiet gentleman moving through shadows of thought. Segment 4. In a monologue, every struggle handled without display. Every victory private, uncelebrated. Candlelight mirrors calm determination. Each flicker a silent testament to careful living. Segment 5. Departure, the bar empties. Shadows stretch longer. I rise softly, cold draped footsteps like outside. The city sleeps
and silence. The streets are empty, yet full of sound. Echoes alive that rush around. I take each step with quiet intent, a man of action, but heaven sent. Windows glow with lives I don't know. I'm moving shadows, completely alone. Every glance measured, every breath mine. I navigate night with a design. Lone steps, a path unknown. I move in silence, I move alone. The city sleeps, but I remain a shadow walking in the midnight rain. Guitar cries softly, bass runs low. Drums are subtle, steady, slow. Every moment calculated, every choice precise. I live my life without rolling dice. Through alleys dark, past neon lights, I carve my way in the cloak of night. No one to follow, no one to see. The life I lead in secrecy. Lone steps, a path unknown. I move in silence, I move alone. The city sleeps, but I remain a shadow walking in the midnight rain. When morning breaks, I disappear, a man in motion, no one near. Midnight leans against the corners of the street. Street lights hum like they know my name. No rush in my breath, no sound in my feet. I move like a thought that never complains. Windows flicker stories I won't read. Everyone's loud behind closed doors. I learned early what silence means. It's safer than asking for more. And I don't talk to mirrors, they already know. I don't chase the echoes, I just let them go. I make my moves in the quiet when no one's watching the floor. I don't need fire or riot, just a hand on a closing door. I leave no marks, no sirens, just shadows where I've been. I walk away before the violence of letting the world look in. Coffee's cold in a diner at 3. Waitress don't ask where I'm from. Men like me pay silently and leave before the questions come. I've seen dreams die on barroom floors, heard hope crack in a glass. I learned not to beg for more, I learned how to let things pass. Yeah, to make my moves in the quiet when the city holds its breath. I don't confuse peace with silence, I just learned how to walk with less. No applause, no warning, no need to explain. I step out before the morning, like I was never framed. Some men shout to feel alive, some men bleed just to be seen. I learned how to survive by staying somewhere in between. Pain taught me how to stand, loss taught me when to bend. I don't shake hands with plans, I just see them to the end. A coat pulled tight, the night is mine. Shoes know every crack in line. I don't waste time, I let it run. Every move already done. I make my moves in the quiet, no witness, no regret. I don't light fires to deny it, I just don't forget. If you look back, you won't find it, just an empty street at dawn. I was here, then I was gone. Only shadow remember my name. The bar is nearly empty now, piano breathing slow, candlelight along the counter in a quiet amber glow. A gentleman sits in the corner, watching strangers drift away, letting old regrets grow softer as the night begins to stay. There were years he chased the daylight, trying hard to prove his name. Every argument a battle, every victory a game. This is the silence that builds through the nights he walked alone, not the absence of emotion, just the strength he's slowly grown. There's a silence that built him, calm beneath the midnight sky, where the loud men chase their echoes and the quiet men survive. Time has ways of teaching patience through the things you cannot keep, through the promises that faded and the words that ran too deep. Every loss became a lesson, every scar a hidden guide, showing him a slower rhythm of the man he grew inside. Now he listens to the piano like a story he once knew, and the quiet in his breathing feels honest and true. There's a silence that built him through the nights he walked alone, not the absence of emotion, just the strength he's slowly grown. There's a silence that built him, calm beneath the midnight sky, where the loud men chase their echoes and the quiet men survive. He stands and leaves the empty bar without a word to say, and the silence walking with him is the proof he found his way. Every Friday I choose the same corner table, not because it's special, because it asks nothing from me. The bartender greets me with a simple nod. We've exchanged fewer than 50 words in 10 years still. He probably knows my life better than most friends ever did. Some conversations happen without language. I watch candlelight dance across polished wood. It reminds me of hope, never standing still, yet somehow never disappearing. There was a woman who once called me difficult. Maybe she was right. Some men need years before they understand their own silence. Success arrived, failure visited, both left eventually. Neither stayed long enough to define me. Character, I've learned, pays rent forever.
I don't ask the night to erase my mistakes, only to soften the sharpest edges enough that I can carry them without bleeding into tomorrow.
Outside, a taxi disappears into blue reflections. Inside, the saxophone sighs like an old friend who finally forgave himself. I hope one day I sound like that. Life has taken much, given much, explained very little. Maybe that's enough. When I leave tonight, the chair will be empty, the candle will burn on, the bartender will wipe another glass. Nothing remarkable will happen, except one quiet man will continue becoming someone. He no longer has to escape. The night remembers those who never asked to be remembered.
The night is deep, the city wide. I walk where secrets like to hide. Every step deliberate, slow refined. A shadow moving, leaving nothing behind. Windows shimmer, streets lie bare. I breathe in the midnight, the smoky air. Every heartbeat, a note in my song, a quiet rhythm that carries me along. Echoes in the dark, calling my name. I move in silence, free of the game. No one notices, no one knows the quiet strain in which I grow. Warm guitar hums, bass holds me near. Drums whisper secrets only I hear. I watch, I wait, I act with care. A lone gentleman, unaware. Life is loud, but I am calm. I navigate nights with quiet charm. No one to follow, no one to see. I am
choose to be. Echoes in the dark, calling my name. I move in silence, free of the game. No one notices, no one knows the quiet strain in which I grow. The night dissolves, but I remain a shadow walking through the midnight rain. Every night is a lesson, every step a choice. I move in the quiet, guided by my voice. Though the city hums with noise and light, I navigate softly, embracing the night. Eyes wide, but never truly see the depth of calm, the complexity. I make my moves, deliberate control, a story of strength, quietly told. Silent decision, the world doesn't know. I shade my light where the shadows grow. No need for words, my path is clear. I walk in silence without fear, without fear. The soulful guitar cuts through the night, warm bass like a heartbeat, steady and right. Drums whisper like rain on the street. I move, I breathe in perfect beat. Life unfolds loud and fast, but I linger, observe, make moments last. A man in control, yet unseen, a lone figure, calm and keen. Silent decision, the world doesn't know. I shade my light where the shadows grow. No need for words, my path is clear. I walk in silence without fear, without fear.
I remain awake, a man in the night, leaving no mistake.
Every man owns something he should have thrown away years ago. An old watch, a faded photograph, a coat that no longer fits. Mine still hangs beside the front door, not because I need it, because every winter it quietly reminds me that time never asks whether we're ready to grow older. Tonight the jazz bar is quieter than usual. Only 4 people remain. A businessman staring into melting ice, an elderly woman reading a novel she's probably finished before, a pianist playing as though every note belongs to someone who never came back, and me watching the rain gather along the window, thinking about all the conversations I postponed until life stopped giving me another chance. Funny, we always assume there will be another Sunday, another dinner, another phone call, another apology, until suddenly there isn't. My father rarely said he loved me. He repaired broken fences, changed the oil in my car, waited on the porch whenever I drove home late. Back then, I mistook quiet for distance. Now I understand. Some men spend their entire lives saying I love you without ever using those words. I wish I had understood sooner. These days I speak a little slower, I leave a little earlier, I forgive a little easier, because pride has never once made the drive home feel shorter. The older I become, the more I realize peace doesn't arrive when life finally becomes fair. It arrives when you stop asking it to. A young couple walks into the bar, their hands never let go of each other. I smile without meaning to, not because I miss being young, because I remember how fearless hope used to feel. I hope they never rush through ordinary evenings. One day they'll discover those were the moments worth missing. Not anniversaries, not vacations, just Tuesday nights spent laughing over cold coffee and unfinished stories. The bartender tells me, "You've changed." I ask for better. He wipes another glass, smiles gently, and says, "You don't look like you're carrying the whole world anymore." Maybe healing looks exactly like that. Not happiness, just lighter shoulders. When I leave, I take the old coat with me. It still carries the scent of winter's already gone. But tonight, for the first time, it doesn't smell like regret. It smells like survival, like every goodbye. It's
somehow didn't stop me from becoming the man who finally understands that strength isn't never falling apart. It's learning how to quietly put yourself back together, one ordinary day at a time. The rain finally stops. I button my coat. The city looks exactly the same. Only the man walking through it has changed.
Footsteps soft against the cold pavement. Every night carries a quiet statement. I watch, I wait, I never speak. A silent figure in the city's mystique. Streetlights flicker, casting smoky halos. Life rushes past like a fleeting shadow. I move with purpose, never in haste. Every choice considered, nothing weighs. Shadows whisper low, secrets in my stride. I move unseen, with nothing to hide. No eyes follow, no one to see. The quiet rhythm that lives in me. Guitar hums warm, bass holds me steady. Drums like a pulse, calm and ready. I navigate life with hands in control. A man of silence, a measured soul. Every street a canvas, every corner a frame. I leave no mark, yet I play the game. The night is mine, the city my stage. A quiet dancer, unseen sage. Shadows whisper low, secrets in my stride. I move unseen, with nothing to hide. No eyes follow, no one to see. The quiet rhythm that lives in me. I fade into the night's embrace, a gentleman's journey, quiet grace. I moved those streets with a night holds tight.
Every corner whispers in soft twilight. The city sleeps, but I remain awake. Each step a story, each breath a stake. Windows slipper with lives I don't touch. I go out unseen, it doesn't take much. Every glance, every movement precise. I navigate life without paying the price. Walk in shadows, I leave no trace. Through smoky nights, I find my place. No eyes follow, no voices hear. I'm moving silence, calm and clear. Bass hum steady, guitar cries on. Drums whisper softly through midnight storm. Every decision, every choice measured. The quiet life patiently treasured. I am the calm when the city roars. A man unseen behind closed doors. No applause, no fame, only night. I'm moving purpose out of sight. Walk in shadows, I leave no trace. Through smoky nights, I find my place. No eyes follow, no voices hear. Moving silence, calm and clear. The dawn arrives, shadow dissolve. A lone gentleman, problems unsolved. I move through streets where the night holds day. Every corner with soft twilight.
bar hums low, shadows pooling in corners. Candlelight trembling on polished wood. I sit alone, drink in hand, watching the slow rhythm of life outside. Decisions weigh quietly in my chest, each choice deliberate, measured unseen. Guitar strings hum warm monologue tones, brush drums brush soft as my thoughts drift. Observation, a stranger laughs, smoke drifts from a cigarette. The bartender wipes a glass, his eyes tired. I see everything without intrusion, every movement a note in the night song. Fall, internal contemplation. My struggles remain unspoken, unseen, handled with calm intensity, discretion. The candlelight reflects my quiet resolve, each flicker a marker of decisions made in silence. Segment 5. The bar empty, shadows stretch longer. I rise slowly, coat over arm. Outside the city breeze, unaware of me, a gentleman vanishing into the night with purpose.
The city always sounds louder after midnight. Funny how silence is the only thing that never lies. I learned a long time ago that loud men disappear first, while quiet footsteps somehow outlive every argument. The bartender still wipes the same old glasses, as if polishing yesterday could change tomorrow. Outside, the pavement remembers every pair of shoes, even those that promise never to walk away. I keep my hands inside my coat, not because the night is cold, but because some stories are better left untouched. people think stillness means surrender. They've never watched the ocean before a storm.
Every goodbye I never spoke became another brick inside my chest, heavy enough to slow my heart, never heavy enough to stop it. So I move without announcing my direction. No applause, no witness, no explanation. Some victories make no sound at all, just another shadow crossing another empty block. If they ask where I've been, tell them the moon already knows. The night doesn't remember names,
only the ones who kept walking. There's an old apartment where laughter used to leak through cracked windows every Friday evening. Now curtains stay perfectly still, like someone folded happiness into a drawer and forgot where they left the key. I don't knock anymore, doors deserve peace too.
sometimes I wonder if regret grows old with us, or if it simply changes course and waits at the next intersection.
The stars never chased attention, neither did the mountains. Strength is always preferred, a quieter language.
Tonight I leave another version of myself on the corner where hope once lived.
You'll fade before sunrise.
I'll keep moving. No headlines will tell my story, no strangers will raise a glass for me. But somewhere between these sleeping buildings, another burden became lighter. I wasn't running from yesterday, I was making room for tomorrow.
Sometimes silence is an emptiness, it's the sound of becoming someone new. By dawn, the street lights disappear. So do I.
Silence paid the bill tonight. Before I even moved, the room felt lighter when I stood, like it approved. I didn't know the past a thing, not even grief. I learned what quiet settling brings is relief. Men confuse noise for being real. I've done it too. But silence sharpens how you feel. It's true. The bar reflected less of me as I prepared to step back into what could be repaired. Jazz lingered like a final thought. You don't resist. Some lessons can't be taught, they persist. A button come into my chest, like armor thin, not to protect me from the rest, but from within. Silence paid the bill. I walk free. I become. It gave me distance, gave me task and drum. I disappear without a sound, as planned. A man who knows when he's been found moves on. Silence paid the bill and stayed. And stayed. One light on the top floor, building mostly black. The cleaning crew already gone, no audience to react. Tie loosened, sleeves rolled clean, paperwork aligned. Not chasing recognition, just refining the design. Clock ticks without emotion, time don't sympathize. You either build deliberately or get consumed by noise. Bass steady like my breathing, drums barely touch the air. There's a power in consistency most men never bear. 2 a.m. office light, quiet empire inside. While they sleep and talk tomorrow, I prepare tonight. 2 a.m. office light, no applause required. Loud burn out by morning, the discipline get hired. I've learned to detach from ego, detach from quick acclaim, because reputation built in silence outlasts a famous name. Emails never show the hours, contracts hide the grind, but foundations laid in darkness are the strongest you can find. Nobody claps for preparation, nobody sees restraint. But when the moment finally comes, precision never faints. Light switches off behind me, elevator hums down slow. City's still asleep, but I know. Dim street lights guide my careful way through alleys where secrets silently sway. Every action measured,
deliberate true. I move like a shadow, the city my view. I watch, I wait, the night unfolds, stories untold, in whispers and cold. A life observed, but never touched, every step meaningful, never rushed. This is the gentleman's path, quiet and sure. Through smoky nights I walk secure. No one sees me, yet all is known. I move in silence, and yet I've grown. The warm electric guitar hums my tone. Bass and drums guide me alone. I leave my mark, though none will find. A gentle power, calm and refined. I glide past windows, reflections unclear, yet every shadow bends when I am near. A subtle presence, felt but unseen, a moving force, precise and keen. This is the gentleman's path, quiet and sure. Through smoky nights I walk secure. No one sees me, yet all is known. I move in silence, and yet I've grown. Stretches long, I vanish with ease, a man in control, moving as he please. They argue loud in broken bars. I listen from the side. Men get noisy when they're scared of what they hide inside. I kept my glass half full, I kept my tempo low. I've learned how power moves without a show. I don't interrupt the moment, I let it reveal. Truth comes out when you don't own it, when you let it feel. He never raised his voice, never slammed a door. He made a choice, then he made one more. No threats, no warning, no emotional ploy. He left before the morning like a disciplined boy. Some men confuse noise with strength. I made that mistake. Now I measure depth and length of every step I take. I don't argue with fools, I don't educate rage, I just quietly move off the stage. He never raised his voice, never needed to. He saw the choice and followed through. No speeches, no scene, no need to explain. He stayed unseen and still remained. Calm is intimidating if you understand it. Silence is devastating when you command it. I don't shout to be heard, I don't push to be strong. I just wait for the word that tells me I'm gone. Street light blinks like it agrees. I've said enough tonight. Some men shout to feel free. I walk away to keep my sight. He never raised his voice, but the room felt changed. He made his choice and the world rearranged. If you look for a sign, you won't find a trace, just a calm behind an empty space. Silence spoke for him. I used to think smoke disappeared. Now I know it simply becomes part of the air. The jazz bar closed an hour ago. Chairs rested upside down on wooden tables. Only the owner remained, sweeping away conversations that would never happen again. He looked at me and said, "Long night, answered, long life. Neither of us laughed. Every scar has a favorite season. Mine prefers winter. The cold gives old pain. Somewhere respectable to hide. I watched headlights slide across wet pavement, each one belonging to someone trying to get home. Funny thing, some people spend years driving toward a place they've already outgrown. I don't chase what left me. The wind already has enough to carry. Instead, I gather what's still breathing. Another sunrise, another quiet promise, another chance to become lighter without becoming empty. My father once told me, the strongest men don't win every fight. They simply know which battles deserve their silence. I didn't understand then, I do now. Every year teaches a language youth refuses to hear. The city finally stopped raining. Windows reflected stars again. Even broken glass can hold beautiful things. So let yesterday belong to yesterday. Let every unfinished goodbye remain unfinished, because healing rarely arrives with fireworks. Sometimes it enters quietly, sits beside you, and never asks for recognition. The smoke disappeared, the lesson stayed. The piano has been playing the same melody for nearly an hour. No one seems to notice except the old man polishing glasses behind the counter. The candle trembles each time the front door opens, as if even the flame has learned that everyone eventually leaves. I sit where the light barely reaches, not hiding, just allowing the night to speak first. There was a season when I mistook noise for courage. I believed every answer deserved a voice, every wound deserved an audience. Time corrected me. Now I know the deepest rivers never argue with the stones they pass. They simply continue. The bartender pours another drink.
doesn't ask if I need it. He knows some men come here to remember, others come here to survive remembering. Across the room, a couple shares a quiet smile. I don't envy them. I envy how young they still are, to believe every promise arrives with forever attached. No one warns us that forever usually leaves quietly, without taking its suitcase. So I keep my thoughts beneath my collar, my regrets beneath my breath, my victory somewhere no applause can reach. The world hears enough shouting, it rarely notices a man choosing kindness when bitterness would have been easier. I still carry my father's pocket watch, it stopped years ago. I've never repaired it. Some things deserve to remain broken, not because they cannot be fixed, but because they remind us time was once generous. Sometimes I hold it in my palm, listening to a silence only memory can hear. Outside, rain softens the city, streetlights blur into golden rivers. No destination feels urgent anymore, not because I've given up, because I've finally learned that peace arrives at walking speed. Tonight I leave this bar exactly as I entered, without announcing my burdens, without explaining my scars. Yet something has changed. Another invisible weight has quietly slipped from my shoulders. Some men celebrate with raised glasses. I celebrate by needing one less. The candle burns lower, the music fades, my chair grows empty, the silence stays behind, still wearing my name.
Some men shot across a room just to prove they still exist. But the strongest kind of presence is the one you nearly miss. I've been standing in the corner, watching chaos pass me by, learning every quiet answer to the questions people hide. Every loss became a teacher, every fall became a map,
road gets narrow, and where fools fall through the cracks. So I move without announcement, like the tide beneath the moon. Not every man who's silent is afraid to leave a wound. That's the weight of a calm mind. When the world begins to shake, every breath becomes a promise, every move a choice you make. That's the weight of a calm mind. Not a word you have to say, when your silence holds the power to just quietly walk away. Years from now they might remember how I never raised my voice, but they'll never know the battles that refine my quiet choice. That's the weight of a calm mind. When the world begins to shake, every breath becomes a promise, every move a choice you make. That's the weight of a calm mind. Not a word you have to say, when your silence holds the power to just quietly walk away. I settle into a chair with a lamp light barely reaches. The bar around me quiet, alive only in center chromes. Guitar stretches notes like smoke, curling in the air. Drums brush soft, soft as my thoughts. I sip slowly, tasting more than a whiskey. Tasting decisions, weighing consequences silently. No one sees the internal storms I navigate. No applause for the quiet resilience I hold. Candlelight reflects on polished wood. catching my silhouette. A gentleman and moving it, fully alive in the night. Every glance, every breath, calculated, intentional. Hides us quietly, intensely, purposefully. World outside roars, but here I am composed, a master of subtlety, moving a loud display. Patrons chatter and fade, measure each internal time. When the night ends, I rise gently, cold over my arm, disappearing in the streets that know nothing of me. The quiet presence remains unseen but fair, the life of a man who moves in silence. There are thousands of windows across this sleeping city. Behind each one, someone is loving, leaving, waiting, or learning to live without something. Past a father teaching his little boy how to ride a bicycle. The child kept falling, kept standing, kept trying. Maybe courage always looked that simple. An elderly man fed pigeons alone. He smiled as if someone invisible sat beside him. Love doesn't disappear. Sometimes it simply changes seats. I've spent years thinking strength meant carrying everything alone. Now I know strength sometimes means putting something down. Tonight I leave behind another regret, another apology that arrived too late, another version of myself still waiting for impossible endings. The streets don't judge me, they simply keep
keeps stretching forward. Rain begins again. The city shines brighter because of it. Funny, broken things reflect light differently. Every goodbye built another road. Every road led me here. A man standing beneath tired street lights, still carrying hope. Not loudly, not perfectly, just honestly. The windows grow dark, one by one. I keep walking.
Candlelight leans across the table. Amber resting in my hand. The room hums low in minor chords. Soft drums like distant sand. I've learned to sit with silence, without the need to fill the air. A man who understands restrained doesn't advertise he's there. The loud rehearse their confidence, projected through the room. I let mine settle slowly, like smoke beneath the gloom. Every word I choose is measured, every pause intentional, because presence built on discipline is nearly dimensional. This is the discipline of quiet, the art of standing still, of holding storms behind the eye. Through patience and through will, I move without announcement, no spectacle to deploy. The strongest kind of power makes no unnecessary noise. I've swallowed pride before it spoke, let ego lose its seat, because a calm and centered man is difficult to defeat. The guitar bends slow and thoughtful, like memory refined by time. I don't chase validation, my alignment is my sign. hard to never keep. The candle burns lower, nothing in the room has changed, but something in me has a line. But something in me has a line.
I sit alone where the shadows fall. Candlelight dances on the darkened wall. A glass in hand, thoughts run deep. Secrets I hold, promises I keep. Night is still, the bar's low. I'll watch the world in its quiet flow. Every choice weighed, every word unsaid. I move with purpose, quietly lit. Candlelight reflection, flickering slow. I am the man no one truly knows. Through silent struggle, through the night, I navigate life without a fight. Guitar hums warm, the bass holds steady, drums brush soft, the rhythm ready. I breathe in calm, exhale restrained. A life deliberate, never faint. The world is loud, but I remain observing quietly through joy and pain. No need for show, no need for fame. I sit in shadows, untouched by claim. Candlelight reflection, flickering slow. I am the man no one truly knows. Through silent struggle, through the night, I navigate life without a fight. Drifts on a gentleman's journey, quietly drawn.
There's a rhythm in the distance between each measured stride. Not hesitation, precision, not fear, just discipline, pride. The bass hums like a heartbeat underneath the skyline side. I've learned that silence carries farther than a restless battle cry. Traffic lights blinking cycles, red to green to gold. The world keeps rushing forward, I move control. You won't see the calculation, you won't read it in my face. Emotion isn't weakness, but neither is restraint. In the space between footsteps, decisions are made. Not loud, not frantic, just quietly wait. In the space between heartbeats, the future aligns. The loud chase a moment, I master the timing. Scream for attention, neon begs to be seen. But the sharpest minds in any room move in between. I observe the intersections, watch patterns repeat. You can learn more from silence than from anyone who speaks. I've let anger dissolve itself, let ego fall apart, because composure under pressure is a form of art. Necessary, no dramatic sound, just steady breathing in midnight air. A city unaware that something irreversible shifted there. Candlelight dances on the rim of a glass I didn't rush. This place remembers quieter men who never made a fuss. I straighten my sleeve, slow and clean, like disciplines of prayer. Chaos always leaks between hands that don't care. I don't scan the room for eyes, I don't lean into the sound. A man who's lived enough goodbyes knows how to stay unbound. There's dignity in how you wait, there's violence and haste. I learned how timing calibrates what shouldn't be chased. The band plays low, the brushes sweep confessions off the floor. I've learned what things I get to keep by losing more. Some men drown in what they feel, some men fake control. I learned manners help you seal a fractured soul. I move with manners, even under strain, because composure
folded glass align, everything in place. It's not obsession, it's design to never misplace. What little calm the night allows, I don't abuse. So I learn restraint is how a man chooses. Candlelight doesn't flicker. It understands.